All right. So this is a quick little demonstration of how a good recovery movement helps to cause tension through the opposite side oblique and opposite side body so that we can remain rigid and strong through the movement of swimming freestyle. So I'm just going to show you first the motion, and all it is, I'm going to show you with my right arm. My elbow is going to go upward toward the ceiling. And as it comes up, you can see my shoulder lifts. As my shoulder lifts, I just shrug up even more. That's the end of my motion there. My body stops me there. So I know it looks really wide to be entering, but my elbow is bent. I would enter in pretty good, right? If I'm entering nice and long with a long recovery, well, as soon as I enter and I rotate, I'm actually lined up to set my catch. So it's a wide entry so that we can catch narrow. It's a really important concept. So this is how you can find it and trigger it. I'm using a 15-pound kettlebell, just depending on what you have and how strong you are. You don't probably need anything more than a 15-pound kettlebell or 15-pound weight. You might be able to get away with this with 8 pounds of weight. It doesn't really matter the weight as much as what it triggers. So you want your arm that's holding the weight to be down off of your body. And you want your arm to be a little bit forward. That just turned my left obliques on. Okay. So as I pick this arm up here and I bring that elbow up towards the ceiling and shrug, I can feel this turning on slightly more. It's optimizing. Okay. But if I bring my arm up and let my elbow rotate down, there's nothing going on this side. It actually loses the connection that I gained by putting the weight in my arm. All right. If I do this type of motion, which I see a lot of, nothing is happening on this side of my body because it's all stopping here at the joint. Versus when I roll my arm up, that connection is connecting across my body, through the back of my body, through the middle of me, and back into the front of me. A really powerful connection. Now, this is how you work on it. Just use an exercise band. All I'm going to do is stand on the exercise band. I'm going to put it underneath my right foot, so I have just appropriate amount of tension for myself. My arm is going to be at the T spot, but it's going to be just slightly forward. It's not absolutely at the T, right? So just a little bit forward. Let that elbow rotate up. You kind of see, and you kind of take a couple of rotations here and kind of just work that motion. And then when you're ready, you can rotate and start shrugging it up. Not easy work. So use a light band. That's it. Whew. So you want to make sure you roll up and then shrug up. Let your arms stop at the corner of our body. We don't stop arms here. You can see my elbow, as soon as I turn that corner, my elbow turns down. So how would I ever be able to set a catch? It would take additional movement to set a catch. And it's more movement than I actually need in order to recover and bring my hand back to the water. Good luck.